Hello students, a wonderful morning to all of you. In last video we have learned reading and explanation part of Unit 1 lesson Wonderful Waste. In this video we will learn exercise from this lesson. Let's begin our video with the question first. What were the preparations in the palace for? Answer of this question is there were preparations for a grand feast in the palace. Preparations for a grand feast in the palace. Now second question, why did the Maharaja go into the kitchen in the afternoon? The Maharaja went into the kitchen to see what dishes had been prepared for the feast. Maharaja went into the kitchen to see that which kind of different dishes had been prepared for the feast. Now next question, what had the cook planned to do with the vegetable scraps? The cook had planned to throw away the vegetable scraps. Cook had planned to throw away the vegetable scraps. Next question, that is question 4. State whether the following sentences are true or false. Here are some sentences it is given. We have to write that the sentence it is true or false. Let's begin with the first sentence. The king had ordered a dinner in the palace. So it is a true sentence, right? Now second one, no one had heard of or tasted oil before. Right? This sentence it is a true sentence because no one has tasted this new dish before. Now third one, the cook had planned to make another dish using the vegetable scraps. This sentence it is false because the cook had planned to throw away all the vegetable scraps. The king has told not to throw all these things. That's why he just thought about a new dish. And then he has prepared a new dish. So first, he has thought that he will throw all the vegetable scraps. So here it is given that the cook had planned to make another dish using the vegetable scrap. So this sentence it is false. Now question 5th. A recipe is a list of directions to prepare this. The following sentences are not in proper order for preparing a meal. Number them in the correct order. So the recipe it is given but in not a proper order. So we have to arrange them in a proper order. So here only one sentence it is given and we will just speak in a chronological, that means in a proper order. So first sentence will be wash and clean the mix of vegetable bits. First what we have to do? Wash and clean the mix of vegetable bits. Second one, cut the vegetables scraps into long strips. First we have to wash and clean the vegetable scraps and then we have to cut vegetable scraps into long strips. Now third one, grind some coconut, green chilies and garlic. Then fourth sentence will be whip some curd and mix it in that pot or in that curry. Now fifth one, pour some coconut oil on the top. Then sixth one, decorate with curry leaves. Now almost that is it is ready and now we have to do decoration. So decorate with that curry leaves. Now finally that is available is ready to serve. Now next question, that is sixth question. Given in the box are some things that children do after they reach home from school. Choose 5 things that you do when you reach home from school. Write them in order. So after going to the home, which things you are doing, that you have to write in a proper order. Here, let's see what is given in the box. Pack school bag, read a storybook, sleep for a while, do the homework, go to play, put away school bag, chat with mummy about school, wash up, watch TV, change out of school uniform, and have lunch. So these are the points and we have to arrange them in a proper sequence. First, I put away school bag. Then, I change my school uniform. Next, I wash up or I clean my face, hands and legs that you are doing regularly, right? After reaching home, you just freshen up. Then next, after that, I have lunch and finally, I do the homework. Now question 7. The Maharaja was a wise man and ordered the cook to use the vegetable scraps instead of throwing them away. Maharaja was wise man and he has just given order to the cook that use this vegetable scrap instead of throwing outside. Now first, name some of the things which are thrown away at home or in school. The things which is not useful even in school or at your house, that things we are just throwing away. So you have to make a list at which things you are just throwing away at home or in school. Scraps of paper, cardboard boxes, used up ball pens, vegetable peels, leaves and twigs, leftover food, etc. are thrown away at home or in school. So unnecessary things we are just throwing outside, right? Now next, sit in a group of 4 and think of interesting ways in which they can be made useful. That unnecessary things we are just throwing out, but just think about that how can you will use such kind of things. So here we can write that we can make things of paper mache, decorative articles and compost with them. That paper mache that we can make a mixture of extra papers or that cardboard that we can make powder of that mixture and then we can make bowl or any pot or vessel and put it in a sunlight and then it will become dry and ready to use that particular vessel. Then decorative articles that we can make from the waste things like we are doing in the craft period, right? That we make best article from waste, that is best out of waste. In that we can make decorative articles. And compost waste, that means vegetable scraps or leftover food that we can put aside. In that we can add dry leaves or plants and grass and can keep for few days, and from that we can make compost, and that we can use in the plants. So this way all the unnecessary things will become useful for us. Now next question. Some words have more than one meaning. Here example it is given that point, right? So it has different meanings. So let's see the different meaning. Point as a noun we will consider, and that meaning is a dot in print or writing, or we can say full stop. Then decimal, the numbers you score in a game, or even in maths chapter you have seen that decimal, right? Then as a verb, if we will consider point, then meaning will be different. To show or call attention to something, to showing that if you want to show that mountain, so you will just point out to that particular mountain. So that is point. To show or to call attention or to something, right? Now, ground. Another word that is ground. And as a noun, we can consider that is surface of the earth, an area which is used for a particular purpose. Ground, that can be a playground or any other ground. We can use for particular purpose, that we can use it for playing, we can use it to grow the crops. Then same word that is ground, as a verb we can write past tense of grind. Ground, it is a past tense of grind. Now next word that is survey. So survey, that means detailed investigation, to find out something, to search something. Then as a verb that is look carefully. Now scrap is a noun, that is waste material or fragment. Scrap, that means waste material or useless things. Then as a verb, scrap means get rid of something or cancel it. Now next, that is sternly. Sternly, that means discard as useless. And tempting, that is alluring or tantalizing. Now next, that is question 9. Make new words by adding or dropping a few letters from the root word. Here that root word it is given, and you can add some words or you can cut some words and make new words. Here ed it is given, so wherever it is necessary you can add ed, then ing, er or est. And first word that is pond, that is ponded and ponding. Try, tried, trying. Large, larger, largest. New, newer, newest. Tasty, tasted, tasting, tastier, tastiest. Wise, wiser, wisest. Stare, stared, staring. Clean, cleaned, cleaning, cleaner, cleaner. Cleaner than cleanest. clean, clean, cleaning, cleaner, cleanest. Now question 10. Do any of these words use all of four endings? Here we can see that all that used in this clean and the tasty. All the words we have used. Ending words that we have added, that is ed, ing, er and est. In two words, that is tasty and then clean. Now name food that is made in your home. The different kinds of food your mama or grandmother or aunt, they are preparing food at your home that you have to write. That during festival or every day, which kind of food they are preparing, which kind of dishes they are preparing, that name you have to write. For a feast or festival, any festival or occasion it is there, then which kind of dishes they are preparing, that you have to write. Sweet dishes, kheer, different kinds of curries or several vegetables, dahi vada, idli sambar, pav bhaji, samosa, etc. you can write. Now when you are unwell or someone in your family is not feeling well, then khichdi or dalia. That means something which is easy to digest. Some food which is easily we can digest. That kind of food they are preparing, right? And every day, regularly, which kind of food your mother or grandmother is preparing? That chapati, dal rice or khichdi, different kinds of vegetables, pearls, rice, curd and salad. All these things she is preparing, right? I hope that all of you have understood. So these all the exercise you have to learn and then copy down in your English notebook. Thank you. Have a nice day.